Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss Bangalore University Strategic Management, Unit number 4, Implementation of Strategy, Session number 42, Behavioral Implementation. Under this we will be discussing leadership implementation. In the last class, we discussed about various systems that emerge in an organization which work together to reach organizational objectives: information system, control system, motivation system, etc. In this session we will be discussing the behavioral implementation and the various issues involved in behavioral implementation. Let us first discuss behavioral implementation. It deals with the behavioral implementation, those aspects of strategy implementation that have an impact on the behavior of strategists in implementing the chosen strategies. That means it deals with the aspects which have influence on behavior of the people who prepare the strategy, who make the strategy in implementing the strategies, etc. The behavior of strategist, its direct and indirect influence or being influenced by other factors are judged in behavioral implementation. Later on, a strategy is formed or formulated to pacify any differences. There are 5 major issues involved in behavior implementation. The first one is leadership. Leadership definitely is influenced and has the capacity to be influenced or can influence. The corporate culture, second important issue. Third issue is corporate policies and use of power. Fourth issue is personal values and ethics. Fifth issue is social responsibility. See, these are the 5 major issues in behavioral implementation. When we look into the first aspect, that is leadership implementation, you can see here the role of appropriate leadership in strategic success is highly significant. Leadership plays a critical role in the success and failure of enterprise. It is considered as one of the most important elements affecting the organizational performance. All of us are very much aware that leadership implementation is the first issue to be tackled in behavioral implementation. See, leadership implementation is made on the basis of present state of knowledge. It can be said that, and most of the theories of leadership states that a leader must develop new qualities to perform effectively. New qualities like benchmarking, communication skills, conflict management, leadership, group leadership, or becoming a visionary, willing to take risk and be highly adaptable to change, pay attention to strategic thinking and intellectual activities, create leadership at lower levels, lead by empowering others, adopt a new perspective on power to build subordinate skills and confidence to make them agents of change, delegate authority and place emphasis on innovation, see, these are the various qualities that the leader should develop in order to have a successful implementation of behavioral implementation. Otherwise, a leader remains the leader without followers. He or she will remain only the instructors without the doers. So, a good leader is one who develop new qualities to perform effectively. Development of new qualities is need of the hour. Every day, now and then, new qualities are to be developed in terms of execution of work to gain competitive advantage. Otherwise, things will not be successful. See, a leader must have a vision, willing to take risk, highly adaptable to change and be flexible. Moreover, a leader should have the qualities of democratic style of leadership, which says participation of every subordinate in making a proper decision, in providing a suggestion, in bringing out a solution is important. Workers' participation in management should be encouraged by the operational management or the people who are so called the leaders. The democratic style of leadership has got lots of advantages and benefits over laissez-faire style of leadership, autocratic style of leadership, or any other style of leadership. See, a good leader is one who adopts new perspective on power to build subordinate skills by allowing them to work and by building them confidence and making them the agents of change. Instead of bossism, allowing them to participate freely, independently, and become the change agent. So it is one of the important issue in behavioral implementation. We have seen some of the people who only speak and speak and speak like leaders but without followers. But there are some people who just hold the flag in their hand, they have so many millions and trillions of followers. It is because of the goodwill they have generated, it is because of the perception they have generated in their mind. There are so many ways of executing the work in an organization. You can get the work done in an organization in a Gandhian way, in a Nehruvian model, or in any other model. See, one may believe in democratic setup, one may believe in policy making. Likewise, the role of appropriate leadership is highly significant here. It becomes highly significant. The emergence of Reliance Group, Ambani Group, later after the founder of Ambani Group taking over of Ambani Group, dividing the Ambani Group and taking over by his sons every year, diversifying their business, going to different countries and having mergers and acquisitions with foreign brands. It clearly shows that the leadership and its implementation is very strong. They have developed new qualities to perform effectively. They are the visionaries. They take the risk. They are highly adaptable to the changes. Just to take the example of telecommunication products, mobiles and networks, Jio for example, it suits all the points that we have discussed here. So behavioral implementation, one need to identify the issues in leadership, which leadership has got more advantages, which leadership has got disadvantages. By following which leadership style one can execute the work properly. The organization need to understand that different people exist in different parts of the world whose leadership styles are different. Some are introvert, some are extrovert. Some are aggressive, some are not that much aggressive. Some leaders are always smiling, some leaders are always tensed. Some leaders are dominating, some leaders are democratic in nature. So all these issues need to be solved when we are implementing the strategies in an organization. Behavioral part is also important. Behavioral science is important. Therefore, dear students, in the behavioral implementation, we came to know that there are 5 major issues. The first major issue is leadership. So here the corporate culture, corporate policies and use of power, personal values and ethics, social responsibilities, all these need to be very much clear in the minds of the strategist. The person who is making the strategy, they should be very much clear about these 5 things. What type of leadership they are going to adopt, what type of corporate culture they are going to have, its importance, what type of business values and its importance, its business ethics and its importance, and how these values, these ethics are going to affect the strategy implementation, why they are important, and they need to understand the concept of social responsibility or the so-called modern corporate social responsibility concept. The strategists need to understand all these concepts in detail before implementation of any strategy. So dear students, here we need to understand why leadership is important, why corporate culture is important, why corporate policies and use of power is important, why personal values and ethics are important, why social responsibility is important, and we need to find out answers for all these whys. Leadership is important because corporate culture is important, because corporate policies and use of power is important, because personal values and ethics need to be given more importance, because social responsibility need to be given more importance, because it has got lots of merits. Each one of them have got lots of merits. So dear students, today we have discussed about the behavioral implementation, the 5 major issues which are there in behavioral implementation: leadership, corporate culture, corporate policies and use of power, personal values and ethics, social responsibility. I am not discussing these topics in a very deeper sense because in the next sessions we are going to discuss them in a broader sense. So at the end of the session, I have given you the multiple choice questions. Go through these questions, try to solve on your own. If you do not understand, feel free to call me. And also, we have provided you the study material. Try to go through the study material. At the same time, there are so many online and offline sources available. You can gain knowledge through these online and offline sources. You can incorporate, if you find you can incorporate the more knowledge or more information on the same topic into your present study material provided to you. So by that way you can gain more knowledge, and in the next session we will be discussing the next topic relating to these 5 issues whatever we have discussed now. So till then, stay home, stay safe, take care, bye bye.